Alfa Romeo, a brand synonymous with sports cars that combine beautiful Italian design with historically dodgy reliability, now makes a crossover. The Stelvio is named after what is quite possibly the best driving road in the world, and the automaker would have you believe that it is the most purely focused driver's auto in the world. To that end, the Stelvio boasts a perfect 50-50 front-to-rear weight distribution, a fast 12.0:1 steering ratio, and an all-wheel drive system that's tuned to send 100% of the engine's power to the rear wheels whenever possible. All of those bits add up to an SUV that's genuinely fun to drive on winding roads. Think of the Stelvio as an Alfa Romeo Giulia with a suspension lift kit that puts you 2.5 inches higher off the tarmac. Yes, those stilts mean the crossed-over Alfa isn't quite as sharp as the Giulia, but the Stelvio isn't at all dim-witted. It's a true Alfa Romeo, in spirit and in execution, right down to its standard carbon fiber drive shaft. The Stelvio shares its 111-inch wheelbase and its double wishbone front and Alfa Link rear suspension systems with the Giulia. That's not to say that the Stelvio drives as well or looks as good as the Giulia. The crossover is 2 inches longer and 8.9 inches taller than the sedan from which it was born. We got the feeling that we were sitting on top of the car's chassis instead of within it, which is due entirely to the high seating position that American drivers are so fond of. And whereas the Giulia wears its sheet metal like a slinky little black dress, the Stelvio's Scudetto front fascia and tri-lobo air intakes are stretched over a much larger frame and its sides are sculpted in a more masculine way. Still, the Stelvio is an attractive beast, inside and out. It's unmistakably Italian, which is to say well-tailored with an impeccable form that influences but begrudgingly follows function. Leather seating surfaces are standard. From the driver's seat, the dashboard is dominated by 2 binnacles housing the tachometer and speedometer. In between is an LCD display that shows a bunch more relevant information. A second screen in an exaggerated widescreen format houses the bespoke infotainment system from Magneti Marelli. That LCD's unique shape makes it look smaller than the Stelvio's competitors, especially as its pinched height makes the backup camera image appear pretty small. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto will eventually come standard but aren't equipped on initial launch models. Perhaps our favorite part of the Stelvio's interior is its steering wheel. It's a flat bottom piece, with 2 thin spokes on either side and a pair of aluminum-look bottom spokes. It took us a moment to locate the start-stop button. It's on the wheel, like a race car. Nice touch. If properly equipped, a pair of column-mounted shift paddles complete the racy cabin. There's a good amount of space inside the Stelvio, with the driver's seat in position for a 6.